everybody, and welcome to Back in the Box, the show where we are going to be opening up various board games and such, taking out all the pieces, analyzing the quality, the craftsmanship of all of them, and then after we're done, we're going to see how all the pieces fit back in the box. I'm Ben.
I'm Beej.
And today...
You picked this one special for me.
Special for you, yeah.
It is the top gamer edition of Monopoly.
Featuring Oops All Nintendo Edition, because there's only one company that puts out video games, and that's Nintendo.
And only one company that puts out board games, and that's Monopoly. Inc.
so we're covering all of Beej's interests in one board game.
Now, we do have expansion packs.
Power packs, as they're called, yeah.
Look at these things.
This one's got like, they're not amiibos.
No, they're not, which is so weird.
Yeah, it's another small Nintendo product, Sandy, that you've got to clamor for.
They stamp their thing on them and they're like, sure, yeah, we'll let you make these plastic things. It's not like we already have a Toys to Life situation. Whatever.
It's another thing that you have to scour the EB games and the GameStops for.
At least they're not blind bags. But we can talk about them in a minute.
Yes, yeah. All right. So why don't we start cracking this guy open?
Yeah. Spin that around.
So this is this is a Hasbro product, I guess, because it is Monopoly.
Mm-hmm. It is not the Opolis.
It's got Mr. Monopoly still on it.
Yeah.
Does he have an official name, or is it just Mr. Monopoly?
Uncle Pennybags.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
See, this is why I had you on for this one.
Their ridiculous trivia segment.
Now, I've also been friends with you for so long that you could be lying to me, and I'm just taking it at face value and being like, yeah, Uncle Pennybags.
Respond in the comments whether you have your own fanfic about Uncle Pennybags.
Well, that could be irrelevant of his name.
I don't know why they didn't dress up Mario as Uncle Pennybags.
Yeah, he didn't even need to be part of this product.
No.
This guy, I mean, this could have been non-capital. If there's one thing gamers are against, it's capitalism.
Exactly. I'm just paying for too many characters at this point.
Yeah.
That's why it's so expensive. This is cool.
Yeah. I mean, so it's got like their own little spots for the different characters.
Yeah, because they have windows on the front of the box to show off who you're getting.
Yeah, so you're getting Mario, Peach, Yoshi, and Donkey Kong.
Yeah, because they had to take Wario out in the 1940s because of racism.
Yes. Yeah, and Luigi was doing his spin-off porn parody.
Exactly. Yeah, they're like, that's not gonna fly. No.
Yeah, so we can't put them in the children's-friendly version. Now, there's two different kinds of dice.
Oh no.
There's a regular D6, and then what appears to be
and easy to lose.
Yeah, very easy to lose. Like important. Oh my God! Each part is like sealed with these weird little tabs.
They really didn't want you to lose any of this stuff while it was sealed in the box.
Yeah, I mean, we won't shrink wrap it. We'll just put all these little, Zeller's tags that stop you from opening everything. There we go.
Now, there's nothing stopping you from like cannibalizing your own amiibo for RFID tags and putting them in these things just to screw with people.
That's true. I wonder if you put this on a Switch, if it'll still bring up something.
Yeah, maybe there's something inside it we don't know about. It works with Super Mario Party only.
But this dice has got the POW, a red shell, bloops.
Yeah.
Oh, there's red shell and green shell.
That's just like Mario Kart.
Some coins, which I wish wasn't in Mario Kart. 2 coins.
And then like, coins on either side, and then a thing that says mod. I'm just, every time I'm on one of these, I'm going to not understand what's going on.
Yeah, no. If these are going out in order, Beej has already roasted me on this show. Cue clip from that.
This is on the other side.
Yes.
To show you that it's the other set.
But if you rotate it.
That was the joke.
Great, was that funny?
I hope so.
Okay, the one thing about whenever they do these like sealed kind of things, is like, especially when we start opening these power packs, I'm gonna forget who the 4 OGs are.
Right, yeah.
Right? And so like a bunch of games do this where it's like, it's nicely molded to it, but once it's out, I don't know who the hell goes in there.
Tell, right?
Yeah.
Does the front of the box actually have the names on them or not? Because that might be the thing.
Oh, it does.
Good.
Oh,
good.
that's perfect. Dang. Okay.
Keep your display copy, intact. Then, yeah.
Which is funny because it's like as though you would buy Gamer Monopoly if you were a true gamer,
right,
and not know who these 4 characters were. Like.
This is Lewis. He works down the street. He's a chartered accountant.
This is Martha. She's head of the strata.
You can tell from the dress she wears. This is their pet monkey. He's 9 feet tall. And this is
their weird dog.
Their weird dog
who's not allowed in the building, actually.
Can speak English, but nobody knows why. But they count him as a dog, so if there's a fire, then you have to help him get out.
Oh, right. Yeah. It's listed on the lease. At least it's listed on the lease.
You'll hear him going, Yoshi, help! Yoshi, help!
Dude, this is it. Like, there's not much to this. So here's the board.
Okay.
I mean, we should unwrap this bad boy.
Your standard 4-way Monopoly fold.
Yeah. As they do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is something they've been teaching for years.
Not big.
No, this feels much smaller than your average Monops board.
Almost like they think children are going to play this.
Or people who make a living off of doing children's things.
Exactly, yeah. Childlike attitudes.
So there's no railway system in the land of the Mushroom Kingdom.
The Mushroom Kingdom, yeah.
You've got thwomps.
Yeah.
And coin blocks.
I see that a little bit of Sonic the Hedgehog got in here in Stone Eye Zone.
Yeah. Is that an actual area?
It should be, right?
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like it should be. So it's weird that it just showed up there. Layer Cake Desert. They spelled that wrong.
Okay, yeah.
It's a dessert.
I really hope that you're able to look at this and analyze the discrepancies of how bad Nintendo beefed it when they made this gamer Monopoly.
I'm blaming Hasbro. For, Nintendo just is a stamp that they put on things.
We're going to inadvertently lose our Magic sponsorship because of how badly we ribbed on a different Hasbro product. Bowser's Castle and Peach's Castle are like
the same street.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so easy for him to kidnap her.
Peach's Castle is also just the same color and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's not two different things.
Yeah, you think they'd be more diametrically opposed or something. But
no.
It's a lot of, like, just kind of, like, because we have, like, Yoshi's Hill and Acorn Plains, which are very, like, on brand, but this is just sparkling waters.
Yeah.
And Dragon Eel's Undersea Grotto.
It's interesting to me that this seems to be more of, like, I think this is going to be, like, areas in Super Mario, like, 3D Land. Or, like that's kind of what this kind of stuff looks
Super
like.
Mario Brothers?
Yeah, like those kind of ones.
When was this made? Let's find out. 2017? That's when the Switch came out, so this would have been made during the Wii U era, which means that New Super Mario Brothers would have still been a thing then.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that kind of seems like what we're looking at on here. Also, they've got the green pipes.
Kind of acting as a railway type.
But maybe that's what they are?
Just shoot you forward?
Maybe, yeah.
It's a cool idea.
There's still jail in the Mushroom Kingdom.
It's all drawn the same way. Free parking's still there.
Yeah, so at least you know there. And then we've got these individual cards, which seem to be, I'm assuming these are like the community chest ones.
They're the same. There's like only one one place to put cards. This is kind of cool. Oh,
okay.
Full tab.
I need to be real because a lot of card games do this. They put these these ribbons that you're supposed to be able to like tear from.
Yes.
But it's not. There's no actual tearable tab. It's just plastic wrapped.
I grew out my fingernails for this show thinking I'd be able to grab stuff, and no, there's nothing to grab.
There's no tab. Why is it even there?
Wow. A suggestion, please remember to open these. Don't just put them in bricks on the table.
Yeah.
Like, draw one brick. Okay, cool.
So, interestingly enough, you know like how old Monopoly community chest cards feel?
Yeah.
These have that same like feel to them.
Very flimsy, right?
If this gets wet,
you have to buy a new set.
You gotta buy a new set.
Yeah. If it gets wet, buy a new set.
Yeah.
There, then we have new taglines that we can put in the show.
Okay, we're back on Hasbro's good.
Yeah.
in their good books.
We're
making mottos. So these are the deeds.
Okay.
These are the deed cards.
Okay.
So
this is also. I have deeds as well.
So these are when you flip it over, I think, in Monopoly, like when you mortgage stuff.
Okay.
And then so these are the actual deed cards, and then
I have a Donkey Kong card.
I also have a Donkey Kong card.
I have a Mario card.
I have a Mario card. Are they different? Are these like your powers? Oh, There's two different sets because it's different. This is French and English.
Oh, okay.
You've got the English deck. I've got I was like, oh, Chateau de Bowser. What a nice place to go on a romantic date. So you get two different sets of cards in English and French, which is nice.
And then they have these additional cards, which are the Koopalings, Larry, Morton, Koopa Jr., Wendy-O, Iggy, Roy, Lemmy.
So I guess these are probably what's
Ludwig
safe here.
Von and Bowser, yeah. And I'm guessing you just, because final boss, Bowser.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
So pay Bowser $1 to fight in Bowser's Fight Club. Roll 6 to win. If you win, collect all the coins on this card. It also gives you points.
Okay.
So there you go.
I mean, most modern Mario games don't give you points anymore.
No, they don't.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. It's just coins.
Yeah. I have the Japanese manual. You can tell because it's in French. I don't know what's the matter with me.
So yeah. So then you get this is the French. Is there where's the English manual?
Maybe it's under the tray.
Oh no! But there's more under the tray.
The coins.
The coin. So there's not money. It's coins.
Right. Okay.
Which this seems way harder to keep track or to pay, I guess.
Right.
Because I'm the kind of asshole when it comes to board games that I don't get the 5. When I've got 5, I don't trade in. I just keep all
your ones, yeah.
until it's way too. Yeah, but this is cool, I guess.
Yeah.
This is as far as trying to change Monopoly, an interesting take on it because there's you're getting points and you're fighting the Koopalings and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a thought.
Okay.
Okay. So when we unpack this fresh, right? Unpacked it fresh. We have never opened these at all.
Yeah.
If you look underneath it, of course, is the instruction manual in English.
Okay.
So what happened was wherever they make these, they put that in, right? Because it's every box gets an English one, and then this goes in there, and then the thing goes in on top, and then this board goes in, and then the English set of cards goes in there, and boom, we're done. And then they have they have a part in the assembly line that goes and goes that way.
Yeah.
Where they're okay, so all of that has to go, and you have to put French stuff in here now too.
Yeah. What I would have loved is if we spoke French and the French manual was our way to go, we wouldn't have found the currency to play the board game. We wouldn't have known.
Get a scratch pad and write down how many coins you have. How exciting.
Just assumed. Yeah, I mean, listen, if you're making the game or board game, you need to know that unless you spell it out for us, we're going to just assume that everything's there at face value. We don't look up or under.
Yeah, I need a tutorial mode, obviously. Holy crap. I need a strong man to tell me which of my weapons I can use.
All right, so these are the French ones, these are the English ones. We also have these power packs. So this has what looks like Toad.
Great. Okay.
Inside.
Right there.
So you get a little Toad. Oh, he's very little. Look at this little guy.
He's so wee.
He's so wee.
Very cute.
And then with these, you get Toad's card. So it looks like each of them has special abilities. So depending, it actually matters on which character you pick. You get a sticker.
We didn't get a Mario sticker.
No.
Okay, whatever. Cool.
We got a Toad sticker, and then just a nice piece of cardboard.
Just to stiffen up the whole pack.
Which is stiffer and thicker than any of the cards.
It sure is.
That's the nicest piece of cardboard that we've gotten since starting this. All right, who else we got?
This is where you keep all your whatevers. Yeah. So these, like I say, not technically blind bags, but
that's cool. Yeah.
How did you open them?
There's a little. These ones actually have a little rippy tag on them.
More useless than tits in a bowl. Jesus.
Dude, I'm very excited for the continuation of you on this show and Beej struggling to open blister or booster packs.
There we go. All right, what's in this one? It's Toad. I thought these weren't blind. Is Toad the only other character available in this game?
I swear to God, I can't see who's in this one.
Toad. Oh, I don't think it is.
Oh, okay, it's Rosalina.
That's good.
Thank God.
Right, I'm fine.
And then this falls off. It's Toad.
Oh, okay, good. On the back, they show all the things we could have possibly gotten. So.
Okay, so we've got 2 toads.
Yeah.
2 toads and a Rosalina.
It works, I guess, with
Rosalina's so much big, like, lift this.
Oh, she's
She's got some thickness to her.
That's actually great, because you would assume that it'd be, like, I mean, Monopoly pieces feel very light.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you get like the the
more deluxe.
Yeah, the more deluxe, like pewter versions of the OG ones.
Or just get out your Warhams and play with those.
That's a very different version. that's when capitalism went too far.
Yeah.
As opposed to this.
Right. You know how it is.
Yeah. All right. So let's try putting all this back in here.
Okay.
So I guess probably we put this.
You know what we didn't
Here.
get is we didn't get a French version of the Toad card. What we got was French written on the Toad cards.
Interesting. So the
Yeah.
other ones have their own separate card for the character, just written in
Just
that
written in
language.
French, yeah.
But these ones, they're just kind of covering their bases there. Okay. So I guess the cards and stuff probably go in first.
Okay. I have here's a brick of the English cards.
Here's a brick of the French ones that clearly you're supposed to go in there. So do you pick?
I don't.
You pick your language and eat, then recycle the rest. I mean, these kind of go. They're like they got a little bit of.
We could throw the French ones in the bottom of the box.
That's true, but they've been through so much.
You know, right? She kind of let them have pride of place as well. Some stickers. Sure.
Yeah. So the rest is like
Great.
I think that right.
Yeah, because I'm like, this is still useful. Like, you could take this and you could put it inside there and it still works.
Yeah.
But
when you start getting extra characters, there's no
yeah.
real spot to put them in. And then, I mean, it's nice like they've got a little board fold out, which doesn't work now that you've got the bases.
Rosalina's so big.
Yeah, she's too thick. And then you can put your.
No one's ever said that about her before. No one's ever complained.
No one's ever complained about the thickness of Rosalina.
No.
And you know what? We're not going to start on this show. No. You're just right. And yeah, it goes over time. Oh, wait.
Yep.
This way so you can see, you remember who the characters are.
Or which ones you're missing.
See, but yeah, now I want to put different characters in there. Like
really
put Toad in the Yoshi slot. So overall, this looks interesting. I'm intrigued enough by it that I would actually play a game of Monopoly.
All the different types of Monopolies that keep coming out where they really mess with the board, I'm like, that's more what I want to try.
Yes,
Like,
I don't want to play Monopoly with another, like I have Zeldaopoly,
Yeah.
and it's just Monopoly with a different skin. Like
Yeah.
they don't change the mechanics of it at all. This has me intrigued enough. How would you rate this in terms of like the back in the box, like putting it all back in, the
Nice.
quality of the pieces?
I like the sculpting, and I like the fact that they're all full color.
Yeah, the minis themselves are actually quite nice.
Yeah, the board's really bright and beautiful. It seems pretty streamlined. The cards are a little cheap. Maybe 3 red shells out of 5?
Yeah, that's a good one. Or like two surprise toads out of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's Monopoly, but it has enough going on, and they've also found a way that after you buy a game of Monopoly, you can still continue to pay more money for more products for your Monopoly. So in essence, it's fulfilling the dream.
Yeah, which is what you want, is to, you know, sell more stuff, even though, because like, how do we sell Monopoly to somebody twice? It's like, sell them extra parts? Brilliant.
Yeah. So now, in the future, when they reprint regular Monopoly, I want it just to come with one of the pieces, and then you got to go out and find the dog, the washing board.
Yeah.
We want to thank everybody for tuning on into this episode of Back in the Box. A reminder that this is all brought to you by you over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Your reason we're able to do all this cool stuff. We super duper appreciate it. Until next time, I've been Ben.
I've been Beej.
And we'll see you next. Bye.